Hey guys, this is Poker with the Double K. I am Sahad, and I'm here to give you a spoiler-filled review for the Avengers Infinity War movie that just came out. In case you're not looking for spoilers, we already have a review out for that, so you probably check that out. Overall, the movie was really epic. It was dope. If you haven't seen it, please do. And again, big spoiler alert. So we'll start off with the trailer and the movies. The trailer gave out a lot of scenes that we thought we'd see in the movies. Even some scenes that they gave out that we thought we were going to see in the movies were not in the movies. Namely, the Wakanda scene where we saw all of them running towards the Force. It was not in the movie. And on that note, the Hulk himself was not in the movie. Yes, there was no Hulk in Avengers Infinity War. Big bummer, yes, but he was not there. Also, the scene on Titan where we saw Thanos holding 2 stones, it was also wrong. It actually had 4 stones at that point. And the scene where we saw Iron Man being all sad and alone on Titan, thinking that he was going to die, was actually the exact opposite, as everybody else had died but Iron Man. On more of that, the biggest thing in the movie, in my opinion, was Thanos. Thanos was a great villain. We saw him human, we saw him angry, we saw him sad, and we saw him in all his glitz and glory. Thanos was actually a really dope villain, and we saw him also collect all the stones. Yes, he did acquire all the stones, but they didn't show him collect all of them, namely the Power Stone and the Ether. They just showed him after he had gotten them. The other stones he collected, how he collected them, well, he got the Tesseract and the others from their respective holders. And for all you guys out there that thought the Captain America had the Soul Stone, you are wrong. The Soul Stone was actually in possession of, guess who? The Red Skull. The Red Skull actually had the Soul Stone, or was the guardian of the Soul Stone. And it actually brought a lot of theories into place, as the Tesseract sent him there for punishing him for using it indirectly. And the movie also gave us it showed us that the stones themselves are actually kind of sentient beings. Like, they have their own mind force and they can do things on their own. You don't basically have to use them. They can do things on their own. And for Thanos to acquire the Soul Stone, he had to kill Gamora as a sacrifice for the Soul Stone. And this is one of the problems that we had in Infinity War. The fact that, yes, Infinity War, we expected them to kill off some characters, or a lot of characters, but not a lot of characters in unnecessary ways. Like, Gamora could have died in a more meaningful manner. Instead, just grabbed her and tossed her into a big hole in the ground. This was one of the things that they killed off more characters than necessary. They killed off half of the Avengers, all of the Guardians of the Galaxy but Rocket Raccoon, and they killed off the entire Call of Obsidian, which were also a big letdown, mainly for comic book fans. Comic book fans know the Call of Obsidian as this great force that even all the Avengers combined have a hard time taking down. But in the movie, it was not so. The only dope character of the Call of Obsidian in the movie was Ebony Maw. Everybody else was just subpar. The events of the movie really followed through. We saw everything move from one place to another really fluently. It was a really put together movie. No time was wasted in the movie. And the people that did have most of the screen time, Thanos and Thor, used it really well. Thanos was obviously building up his villain character, building up his motives, and why the world could see why he was doing what he was. And the second person with the most screen time was Thor. And this, we got to see Thor come together, become the god he was in both body and soul. We saw his character mature. Even after all the Asgardians were murdered, he was still putting himself together. He still kept himself together, and we saw his power grow even more. Thor was really dope in the movie. He got a new hammer, Stormbreaker. I don't know how to pronounce it in Nordish, but it was really epic. His power was arguably on par with Thanos, and that was really epic to see. Other characters that got huge upgrades were namely Iron Man and Doctor Strange. Iron Man in the bleeding edge suit, which he used to accomplish some incredible things. The suit was able to turn into anything he needed: a shield, a sword, a cannon, and when Thanos ripped off his helmet, he grew another one almost immediately. Just to show how epic he was. Doctor Strange also did the same thing, where he went one-on-one with Thanos, and this was not the power of the Time Stone. Just to show how all his training and all the time he spent out of the Avengers came into fruition in these fights. We also saw a lot of character build-up, namely Iron Man and Pepper Pot preparing for their wedding, Gamora and Star-Lord finally hitting it off, and Wanda and Vision becoming a couple. A lot of couples in the movie. And this also made it harder for us to lose these characters, as a lot of characters died. But the movie also had amazing visuals. Everything about it was visually appealing. There was never a dull moment where you felt that this scene did not have something epic in it, and it was always epic. The battle on Titan was incredible, where Thanos destroyed an entire planet just to punch somebody. And the battle on Wakanda, where we saw the epicness that is Wakanda. Thanos was not even able to penetrate. They had to let him in to show you how epic Wakanda was. And all the characters in the movie were never useless. Every character involved in the fight who always had something that he was doing. They were all never. There was never a moment where somebody was a letdown in the fight, or someone was not looking or were not doing something important. They were all good. All the Avengers lived up to their names in the fights. There were some Avengers missing in the Infinity War movie as well, namely Ant-Man and Hawkeye. They kind of gave reasons for why they were not there, but it is still iffy as to why Thanos is attacking, and you don't have time to grab Ant-Man and Hawkeye. Also left us a lot of theories that maybe they sent these guys to do some other things, but we'll leave that for another video. And the movie also left us with a lot of questions, because and we are nerds, and they left a lot of holes in the theories that they allow us to think about. But we can only think about the non-nerds out there that don't theorize and don't know much about the comics. The movie basically left holes in their brains, because majority of the characters that died are phase 3 characters, and phase 3 characters have phase 4 movies coming up. And if they are dead, how will that work? Will the movies happen in the past? And if they do, that won't be really much fun. Hopefully Avengers 4 will clear that up, and if you are not so big on patience, we release a bunch of videos trying to explain some theories that we have about Avengers 4. As we said, the movie also left a lot of build-up for further movies and maybe other theories that might come out. As we saw in the end credit scene, which there's only one of, Nick Fury signaling Captain Marvel. This also left a lot of questions as to if he's signaling her, then he must have without a doubt in his mind that she's alive. And since Thanos wiped out half of the universe randomly, there's a very big possibility that she died with half of the universe. But this also left a lot of theories in our brains that I will not bore you with. So if you are concerned about that, we'll leave links. We'll try and release videos on that. So keep checking our channel for such. If you like the video, leave a like, share this video with a friend, subscribe to our channel if you have not. There are links in the description for our website, our Twitter account, and our Instagram. And before I end the video, I'd like to give a short shout out to HOQ for letting us use their studio. Thank you guys a lot. You guys should also check some of their works out. I'm sure they have a lot. So that's all for the video. From all of us at the Poker Team, peace out and enjoy your Infinity War.